Good morning, everybody. Today's my last full day here at Lake Taghkanic State Park on a 5-day camping trip. It's been phenomenal. I've got to say, first and foremost, it's the most awesome campsite I've ever had. I spent the day yesterday looking around, looking for great places to hang out today. I want to do some swimming and stay away from the public beach on the far end of the pool. And this is what we found. This is a beautiful spot right on this little point out in the middle of the lake. The water's all deep on this side. I saw people diving off these rocks yesterday. And it's a nice easy wade in over here. There's a rock that goes slowly into the water. The kayak launch is way down there into the sun. Might not be able to get a shot of it. There's 2 boats coming out right now. It's about 7:30 in the morning. The start of a beautiful day. And regrettably, my last day here in the beautiful rolling hills of Columbia County and Lake Taghkanic. Thank you for pushing on that button this morning and spending a beautiful day with me on the lake. We're going to do some swimming. We're going to do some kayaking. I've got some food to cook today. We're going to make a day of this spot right here. We're going to celebrate the lake today. We spent a lot of time in the campground. We spent a lot of time on the hiking trails. We even spent a fair amount of time out there on the boat the other day, but this is going to be a day by the lake. I'm going to have the boat, but it's not going to be all about the boat. It's going to be about this place. I've got some gear. I brought my backpack with some of my basic stuff, my alcohol stove and my cook kit. I've got my camp chair to set up. I've got food. I've got a beautiful New York strip steak to cook today. I've got a nice piece of corn. I have a whole bunch of charcoal. I think there's a charcoal barbecue up the hill a bit up there. So that's where we're going to be doing our cooking. I truly and honestly appreciate you spending some time with me today. Having some company in a beautiful place like this just makes it that much better. Well, you know, something as simple as a bag of oatmeal in the right setting can seem like a gourmet meal. Got to be thankful for that, right? Love my oatmeal. Wouldn't want to start the day any other way. Okay. I'm going to eat my breakfast and then just relax for a little while. We're going to spend the whole day here, morning and afternoon. Being the last day of the trip, we're going to probably go back in the mid-afternoon and start breaking down the kitchen and the hammock. We're leaving early in the morning tomorrow. It's Friday. It's a lousy travel day. The sooner you get started, the better off. Hopefully I can get ahead of the Friday night traffic. If I could be back onto the island by 2, that would be good. Even earlier would be better, because once you get past 3 on a Friday, especially when the weather's going to be good, and it's going to be good. Big thing tomorrow, when I get home, I have to hook up the RV, and we're taking her down to the Atlantic Ocean for 2 weeks. So I go right from a mountain lake to the Atlantic Ocean in an RV. It's going to be culture shock. It should be a great time, though. This is a beautiful sight. We're not going to go anywhere near that public beach down there today. What a mess. I mean, it's great if you have kids. I had kids once. We used to go to those places all the time, but I can't go there. Okay. Just sitting here enjoying the scenery, eating my gourmet oatmeal. That's what makes it gourmet. 5-star. Well, I'm all set up. I just got back from camp. I brought some more things. I brought the kayak over. I was over sitting in the sun over there for a little while. That's my bag of food. It's got some ice in it. My backpack for my equipment is right there. On the tabletop, I've got my cook kit, my radio, pretty simple setup, a few things that we need. Bug spray and sunblock, very important out here. The sun is brutal. So we've got that. I moved from, I was using that barbecue over there. It seemed to be the closest one, but then I noticed this. Sitting here, it looks like an old one from the day. People are still using it. I gave it a good clean up. And I found a couple of rocks, and I'm ready to cook on that. That's a bag of charcoal right here. So that's where we're gonna cook our lunch. I got a beautiful shady tree on the end of a peninsula out in the middle of Lake Taghkanic. The beach is starting to get full of people all the way across there. Lifeguards just started at 10 o'clock. It's now 11:50. I think I'm gonna take a paddle just to wake up, get some exercise, and then I'll be coming in soon to make my lunch. Gonna be a beautiful day.
Here's the Lake FM 3-day forecast. Partly cloudy today with a high of 79. Winds out of the north 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy again tonight, lows dip down to about 57.
It's gonna be a nice day. Just waiting on the new charcoals to start up and the steak goes on. Hello everybody. Today we're going to cook a steak at the lake. There's the steak. It's just got salt and pepper on it only. I cooked an ear of corn and I cooked a beautiful onion. Okay, I've got a delicious New York strip steak on the grill. You know, it's one of my favorites. And it's cooking on hardwood lump charcoal. I'm going to be serving it with some beautiful sweet corn from the area and a white onion, all grilled up. Delicious. Okay, we're almost ready to turn. I'll be right back. I'm starting to see some sweating here. It looks like it's ready to want to turn. Oh, easier said than done with one hand, huh? Oh, but it's beautiful. Nothing wrong with that. This is going to be done in just a minute. Yeah, it's not going to take long at all. It's just some Bush's baked beans. The steak looks just about done. I don't want to overdo it. It smells so good. Boy, that's gonna be a good one. That is a fine piece of corn. I thank you for joining me today. We're having lunch out on a peninsula in the middle of Lake Taghkanic on a beautiful July day. This is the last day of my 5-day camping trip here. What a perfect week. Absolutely perfect week. A little more paddling to come, and then it's breakdown time. Clouds are building up. Yeah, it's a beautiful medium. I can go a little more rare. This is delicious. Sometimes there's a point where you have to use your fingers. If you don't like this, don't look. This lunch was brought to us by the letter Moo and by the number Yum. I had the best campground I've ever been on, and now I've had the best meal of my life. That was outrageous. This corn was a local product. I just cooked it in the husk. No salt, no pepper, no butter. Just the way it was. It was so delicious. Time to clean up. Well, that's going to do it for kayaking here at Lake Taghkanic State Park. It's time to start wrapping up camp, make dinner for tonight, and get ready to go home early tomorrow. Thanks again for showing up, everybody, pushing on that button, spending some time with me paddling in Lake Taghkanic State Park in Columbia County, New York. This is it. We're starting to break down. Our last full day here at camp is over. I haven't cooked dinner yet. I've already started breaking down the changing room. And I started cleaning out the tent, getting the kitchen stuff organized, and I have the truck all cleaned out, ready to receive everything. We're making good progress, but I have to take a break and start a fire. I've got the wood all ready to go. All good things must come to an end, so I have to break down. I'm going to try to leave here early in the morning. If I get ahead of traffic, it's Friday, because on Saturday I have to hook up the RV and take her down to the Atlantic Ocean, where we'll be camping for 2 weeks. It's a busy summer. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know you were here. Give us a big thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscription button and hit the bell next to it so that I can notify you of future videos. Thanks for watching. 7:30 in the morning. We're all packed up. Boats on the roof, bikes on the back. Camping gear is all packed up nice and neat. I'm sure it's going to be a madhouse in here for the weekend, so the sooner I get out of here, the better. I only have a little bit of footage left on this camera. I'm going to let it ride out. We're going to stop in the Stewart's on the way out, pick up some gas, some supplies, and we're going to have a beautiful ride down the Taghkanic Parkway back to New York City. So rather than make the right turn on this road headed towards the main entrance and the Taghkanic Parkway northbound, where I came in, I'm going to go out the back entrance, Route 82, I believe it's called. And there's a gas stop that's on the way back to the Parkway, the Stewart's. It's a really nice place to stop. It's a great area here to explore. Being that I never camped here before, I never left the park except to get supplies. I had plenty to do here, keep busy, and it's just a beautiful place to sit and enjoy nature. So I didn't do any exploring in the outside world. Next time I come back, I live around here, so I don't need to camp here to go exploring the area. I can just take the 2-hour ride up. I figured I would enjoy Lake Taghkanic more than the area. This will be the entrance, the rear entrance to Lake Taghkanic State Park. We are now leaving. Thank you for visiting. You're very welcome. It's a beautiful campground. The way things should be.